Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ness and I like to talk about books. Today I'm going to be finally, on the 18th of February, be unboxing the January Fairyloot box. I think the theme is Monsters Within. Me and this box are having a rough start already. I'm late to the party and I've been trying my best to avoid spoilers, but when the majority of people have had their box for numerous days now, it's really hard to go on any app on your phone and avoid spoilers. So I think I've seen some, but I'm going to try and keep an open mind. But I feel like I also must disclaimer that I am not feeling great. I'm trying to be happy and positive, but when I'm feeling rough AF, I can't not show that on my face. Me and Fairyloot are on a rocky relationship. It's one of those relationships where you have the highest of highs and the lowest of lows, and I just never know what to expect anymore. With Illumicrate, I have this like steady relationship where every month I don't have any doubts about opening a box. But with Fairyloot, I do. I know what their February and March books are and their books that I had actually pre-ordered. So I'm very excited about those books in particular, but everything else I'm a little bit nervous on. So anyway, let's get this battered box open. You can absolutely tell that this box comes by Hermes. So they have changed the spoiler card. I had noticed that on Twitter. They used to be this way and now they are this way. What I do with these arts, or what I want to do with these arts, was going to like stick them this way up the sides of my bookshelves. But you know, the spoiler card also looks a bit clearer to read, but we're going to consult that if we need to. So yeah, I have actually seen this about. This is a Scythe enamel pin. This is one of the items that I definitely saw online and was like, I know what that is. But it's actually a really nice pin. I really like it. If I had a use for pins, this would be one of my favourites. I was surprised that the Scythe item was a pin, to be honest. But it is one of the nicest pins that I've seen in a book box. I'm okay with that. James Herringdale trinket dish. Now we just got a trinket dish not that long ago. And when they said that this was going to be a series, I was like, why do you need a series of trinket dishes? You just really need one. Will Herringdale, I think, is Cassandra Clare, based on the Last Hours trilogy. Honestly, I don't care for Cassandra Clare books. The Addie LaRue one was definitely nicer done. I just guess it all depends on, do you like the fandom? I have no idea what this is. This says Aaron Metal Bookmark. I have no idea what this is of. Illumicrate did one of these for She Who Became the Sun and it was really nice. So this is nicely done, but I have no idea what this is of. Oh, your new metal bookmark features a character from the book awaiting you at the bottom of this box. Okay, that makes sense. So the next item is, it says Monsters and Verity Puzzle, and on the back I assume that's the design for a jigsaw. Apparently this character is August Flynn from This Savage Song by V.E. Schwab. Can I just say, it's just turned 10 to 1 and there's a storm coming and outside has just gone like pitch black. So far I'm very about this, if I'm honest. And the last item, I have seen this as well. It's a huge tea towel. Literally huge. This is the biggest tea towel I've ever seen. It says Lexi Ryan on it, so it could only be these Hollow Vows. Yeah, you can totally get that, and it's like the orange of the Fairyloot edition as well. The tarot cards are more from the Red Rising series. The artwork on these is so good this month. And I guess that's it now. Time for the book. So underwhelmed, extremely underwhelmed. Trinket dish, a pin, a bookmark, a tea towel, and a jigsaw. Right. Kind of makes me happy that I have managed to get a spot on the adult book only subscription, if I'm honest, because I don't think this subscription is going to continue for very long. This book has been on my radar for quite a number of months, and I think a lot of people know of this book because the publisher has really marketed this really well. I only realised when I think I've seen a spoiler for this that the American cover is different to the UK cover, and I'm actually quite sad about that because the American cover is beautiful. It gives me like Moulin Rouge. Was not expecting purple. So it's subtly different, but it's a nice subtle different, and I don't even think you can see it on the camera, but it's had like tiny little bits of purple added, like hints of purple. It has a really bright sprayed edge with stencil designs. Seems like it's going to be a super quick read. There's nothing on the underside of the dust jacket, but it does have a really interesting hardcover. But my favourite thing about this is the end papers. They are absolutely stunning. And honestly, I prefer art like this on the end papers, so you see it every time you open the book, rather than having it underneath the dust jacket. Oh, and that is even more beautiful. How suave. Definitely prefer this to having it under here. The cover on the author letter is really cute too. This outfit though. Only a Monster is a debut young adult contemporary urban fantasy, and it's the first in a trilogy. The main character is 16 years old and she's spending the summer staying with her family, and she's got a new job, she has a cute co-worker, but then she ends up time traveling and discovers that her family are the monsters of this story, and her cute romantic interest is the would-be hero. It's trying to like turn its head on the typical hero monster story. So far, I've heard fantastic things about this book, so I may be tempted to give this a go, but overall, this box for me is just not worth half a day's wage. Let's just say that. I am genuinely really looking forward to the books in the February and March box. I don't know if after that will be the end of my relationship with Fairyloot in terms of their young adult boxes. I am really looking forward to their adult subscription. The March book, their first book, amazing. Really excited to get it. But I just think that me and this YA box are no longer friends. It's so hard. I never intended to keep Fairyloot and Illumicrate going as long as I have. I intended just to get them for like 3 to 6 months and see which one I liked best. Honestly, Illumicrate for me just is more my style. They're more grown-up books. I like the items a little bit more. Fairyloot's had some amazing books in it, but I just think it's now time for me to start thinking about departing from their young adult box. I don't want to keep making videos where I'm not happy and disappointed. It's not fun for me to make them, and I'm assuming it's not fun for you to watch. So we'll see how it goes for the next 2 months, and I'll make some decisions then. But thank you for watching. I'm so sorry that I've been putting out like this kind of content. I don't want to be. Let me know what you thought of the box, please. I need some thoughts. I need some people to tell me. Maybe it's just the fandom's on for me. Just I'm not going to get any use out of any of these items. These items are not... Oh god, I need to stop. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video, which is hopefully a little more upbeat. Bye guys.